Hi, hi everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into one of the trickiest but most interesting problem in automata theory. Designing a DFA where every block of 5 characters has at least 2 A's. If you have ever struggled with DFA design in exams or interviews, this is the perfect video for you. Stick around till the end for a step-by-step breakdown. So I'll give you one of the step. Most students panic when see length constraint in DFA problems. Don't worry, I'll show you how to break this into simple step into problem analysis, state transition, finally the transition diagram. So we'll never forget this trick again. So that means the block or divisibility problem on DFA construction, most of the student will struggle to construct. In this video, perfect for you. So keep watching till the end of this video. Will this problem becomes easy forever. Then the problem is construct a DFA to accept a string over alphabets A, B such that every block of length 5 contains at least 2 A's. That means the key idea in this problem, track how many A's appear in sliding window of 5 character. The sliding window of 5 character means there is a block. Every block there is a length 5. In that block there should be a 2 A's, at least 2 A's should be there. Then how to make state. So that is a for most important in this, construct a state. Each state represent the progress, like every state you have to represent the states. In that the block it is indicated which symbol you are reading it and which position you are at and how many A's are there. Then finally you have to complete the transition diagram by step that shows the final transition between the states then so we have to analyze the problem like this. In this problem, DFA should keep track of the position and number of A's in either 0 or 0 A's are there, 1 A's are there, greater than 1 A. But according to problem statement, every block of 5, there should be a 2 A's, right? So before jumping into the transition diagram, just you have to analyze 3 to 4 condition that shows the relationship between the transition. The first condition is the DFA need to check that every block of 5 symbol has at least 2 A's. So we track two things. There are two symbols I have taken it, I and J. I, it is indicating position, how many characters read so far in the block, that means 1 to 5. Then J counts number of A's so far, that means it reads the 0 A's or 1 A's or greater than or equal to 2 A's. The state is written you have to I comma J. These two, as remember it, you have to use the Cartesian product to prepare the pair of state. That means is 1 to 5 it read the position of the characters and J is indicating the number of A's in the block. That means that particular block it may be have 0 A's, 1 A's or greater than or equal to 2 A's. But as per our problem statement, every block should have at least 2 A's. It may have more than 2 A's as well. So the state is representing like this I comma J. That is the first condition. The second explanation with respect to this problem statement, I need to define the transition for each state. That means delta pi comma j, I is indicating a position, j is indicating a number of A's in the block. Suppose that there is a input A which moves to the next I plus 1, j plus 1. When it is moving on to the next state, if I less than equal to 4 or j less than equal to less than 2. That means when reading an A, move to the next position I plus 1 and increasing a count. For example, if you are at state 2 comma 1, that means it is you are at second symbol 1A is so far you are seen. That means you are go to the state 3 comma 2. That is the second condition for transition. The third point is here. Suppose j is already j is equal to 2. J is equal to 2 and the position still you are less than equal to 4. Then you have to define the condition like this. Delta pi comma j, x is either a or b input. That means I plus 1 j. J is not going to increase because number of A's is already 2 in that particular block. If you are already have 2 or more A's, then no need to count further. Input either A or B, just move forward in a position keeping j is equal to 2. That example is like that. 3 comma 2 is a state. With input B, just move on to the state 4 comma 2. So there is a 3 point you remember it. Just move on to the next information. So there is a suppose state 5 comma 0 or 5 comma 1 which is indicating error or rejecting state. Error is a trap state or rejecting state. That means if you are at the fifth symbol you have fewer than 2 A's, that block is invalid. So there is a fifth position already your block size, block length is 5. It has 0 A's, that is it is indicating is a rejecting state. Suppose if the block length is 5 and it has only 1 A, then it's also it rejecting it. That means you have to see the string is example is there. This length of this string is 5 but end of the state is 50 because it has contains 0 A's in that is rejecting it. Another string you can see it has 1 A and length of this block is 5, the state 5 comma 1 still it is rejecting it. That is the you need to remember the fourth point. The next point is another condition is that delta pi comma 2 on input A which will go to the next state 1 comma 1 when it will be resetting the slide window. There may be number of A's, there are multiple blocks are there. Each block 2 A's should be there, at least 2 A's should be there. And you need to, even if it is accepting the first block, we have to reset the it move on to the second window. If a block ended with at least 2 A's, DFA reset for the new block. Reading on A reading starts A new window, position 1 and count is 1. A block is 5 A's is read it is valid after last DFA. After last A, DFA moves to the 1 comma 1 for next block. So the last condition is the delta pi comma 2 on B which goes to the 1 comma 0 state. That means 5 comma 2 is accepting state because the block size is 2, block length is 5 and number of ways are 2, then it is a valid blocks. You have to say that is a ending it is accepting window. After valid block ends, if the next symbol is 5, suppose it is accepting it, but still in the input buffer there is one more block. You have to be on. The next symbol is B. We start a new position, new window. That means new position 1 comma 1 with 0, that means it will go to the 5 comma 2 is an accepting state, 1 comma 0 is the next state, because block ended correctly, right? That means you are go to the new state for new block. Okay, the first block I read it correctly, that is accepted. Just one more block is there, that also you have to see by resetting it in DFA, that go to the position, go to the state 1 comma 0 state on input B. So with this explanation, just jump into the transition diagram. How to construct a transition diagram? Before constructing a transition diagram, let us look at the pair of state. The pair of states are, as you told, there is a 1 to 5 is the position indicating, 0, 1 and 2 are indicating a number of phase in the block. You have to write it like this using a Cartesian product, 0 comma 1, 1 comma 0, 0 comma 2, and like that you have to write all the pair of state. Then how do you write this pair of state? If I take the pair of state here, so pair of state you can take here, there's pair of state, you have to write it first, you have to write it in the linear position. So then you can write it through this, then you have to write this. How you can rewrite? The first you have to write it like this. First you'll go 0 0 and 1 1, right? Look at this. I'll take this first position, this first pair of state, 0 0 0 0 and 1 0, then 2 0, 3 0, 4 0 and 5 0. Next linear combination is, we'll start with this 1 1, 2 1, 3 1, 4 1 and so on, and 1 2 2, 3 2, 4 2, 5 2. So like that you have to position it 1 1, 2 1 and 3 1. Now there may be 5 B's are there, irrespective of this. Suppose B, 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 B. So what is the length of this? Length of this is 5, but there are seen only either after that it can comes any combination of A and B after length. This is invalid. It is an invalid intermediate state. Suppose there is a another 1A is there, but it has only A, B, 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 B. What is the length of this? We have seen only 1A in this, right? And also there is a 2A's are there, but what is the length is accepting it. Like that you can write any combination of it. So after reaching first block of it, so it's accepting it, but after that second block it may start with A, it will go to the 1 1 state, or it may go to the if it is after the second block B will be starting it will go to reset to the 1 0. So like that you can be writing the transition diagram. This will be the complete transition diagram, and let us start testing few example for this transition diagram. Let us test one string here. I'll take AA, B, B, B. What is the length of this? Up to this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there is a first window. This will be the first window. This will be the second window. This is first, this is second window. So if I take this first window, there are 2 A's are there. 2 A's are there. Okay. If I take second window, at least 2A, it can have more than 2 A's are there. So need not to worry about this. Let us check this. Let us try this problem. Okay. So right. So first one, first A is come. As usually you have to start with 0 0 7, indicating is the initial state. The first A is read it. So okay, you'll see that this first A is read it. You are at 1 1 state. A second A comes, it will go to the state 2 2, and the next will be the next input will be the B. will take into 3 comma 2, and second, again the next input will be the B. Here go to 4 comma 2, and next will be the input is B. Will read it because the first window there are two A's are there, it's accepting it. Again you have to reset it because there is a second block of characters are reading it, that block also 5 because this block is 5. In this you should have at least two A's are. Again what is the next input is A, which will go to 1 1, which will go to 1 1. Okay, so 1 1, first A is read it. What is the next input is B, will go to 2 1. The next input is B, 3 1. Next input is A, will go to 4 comma 2. Next input is A, 5 comma 2, is accepting it. So it is accept. Why? Since both block length is 5 and as more than 2 is, this is the accepting DFA. With this, I hope you understand this concept thoroughly. With this string acceptance, testing this string as well. You can try some more string. You can take any other string. You can test it. That's it. You have just solved the high level DFA problem. That's case lot of student. If this helped, it that like a button. If this helped, hit that like button. Share this with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more automata theory of computation tutorials. Will solve real exam style DFA question that can boost your confidence. Thank you.